Moose Lodge number 210. First for the Rapids, Genesee is coached by Spencer Crane. Leading off the second baseman from Post University number 8, Renee Vega. Batting second, the center fielder from Cedar Hill University number 10, Gage Whedon. Batting third and catching from Millersville University number 13, Troy Chamberlain. Batting fourth, the pitcher from St. Michael's College number 30, Jerry Guzman. Batting fifth and playing first base from Niagara County Community College number 3, Braden Dyke. Batting sixth and playing third base from the University of Arkansas Little Rock number 7, Eli Hubner. Batting seventh and playing right field from Capital University number 27, Diego Cancel. Batting eighth and playing shortstop from the University of Southern New Hampshire number 44, Michael Frosto. Batting ninth and playing left field from Bay College number 12, Zach Gibson. And now here's the starting lineup for your Hornell Steamers. Hornell is coached by Colin Johnson. He's assisted by Jake Kenny, Tim Mack, Brody Burdett, and Devin Versman. Leading off and playing third base from Brandeis, number 14, Dylan Walsh. Batting second, the DH from Finger Lakes Community College, number 7, Marcus Brem. Batting third, the right fielder from Pomona, Pittsburgh, number 27, Caleb Cassidy. Batting fourth and playing first base from Northwestern State, number 28, Cooper McEnroe. Batting fifth, the catcher from Northwestern State, number 30, Austin Ellis. Batting sixth and playing left field from LSU Eunice, number 34, Will Dixon. Batting seventh, the second baseman from Webster University, number 12, Jacob Charleston. Batting eighth, the shortstop from Hilbert, number 1, Logan Hoyt. And batting ninth, the center fielder from Genesee Community College, number 6, Wyatt Argentieri. On the mound for the Steamers from Monroe Community College, number 19, Jackson Hubbard. At this time, would you please rise and move your hats as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
Tired of sleepless nights? Say goodbye to restless sleep with a new Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress, engineered for optimal support and comfort. The Serta Perfect Sleeper helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. And for a limited time, get a free adjustable base with any Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. Sleep better, live better with Serta. Only from Serta, made in Jamestown, New York, and on sale at Davidson's Furniture, Hornell, New York.
It's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing till 11 p.m. It's gonna be lit.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
So hello everybody and welcome to tonight's NYCBL matchup between the Hornell Steamers and the Genesee Rapids. I'm Bob Fleischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here at Maple City Park. The Steamers come in with a 6-9-1 record, losing 3 games in a row here. Genesee Rapids on a tear at 11-1 this season. On the mound is Jackson Hubbard, and we'll take a look who's behind him in the field. And in front of him, Austin Ellis will be catching Jackson. I don't have a picture of Jackson for some reason. Just apologize about that. Cooper McEnroe at first base, Jacob Charleston at second, Logan Hoyt at short, Dylan Walsh at third base, Caleb Cassidy right field, Wyatt Argentieri in center, and Will Dixon in left field. So Hornell with a little bit of hill to climb here as we look at the standings. You can see we are in the Western Division at the bottom. Genesee Rapids in first place with 11-1, the best record in the league. Actually, they've played 5 less games than the Syracuse Saltcats. Hornell Steamers went from second place a few games ago right down to 5th place, so a win here would help out immensely. They got to keep winning. Obviously, we're only halfway through the season, so it's not that big of a deal yet, but would like to have some wins.
From Post University, Renee Vega.
24-13, the last home game we did. Whoops. So Renee Vega leads things off here. Renee Vega the third, to be honest. Blauvelt, New York. I've never heard of, hope I'm saying that right. Blauvelt, New York, goes to Post University. As a team, the Genesee Rapids batting .250. Surprisingly, they're in 7th place in the entire league in batting, but those, even with that batting average, they have been successful this season. I want to thank everybody for joining me on the NYCBL Broadcast Network, as well as the Place Sports YouTube channel. If you want to communicate and let me know where you're watching from, you got to switch over to the YouTube channel. And you can comment and let me know where you're watching from. I always like to know where you're from and know what your temperature is today. Got up to 95 degrees in Hornell. We're part of that heat wave. That's high, full count. Vega listed at 5'6", 155 pounds. It's listed him as a switch hitting batter. I'm not sure. And there's a nice snag by Charleston over to first. Beautiful play by Jacob. Irwin, Pennsylvania is where Gage Wheaton is from. Goes to Seton Hill University. That one's high, 2-0. That's a little 3-0. The fastball hits the dirt. Jackson Hubbard goes to Monroe Community College in Rochester, New York. I see they're doing a lot of construction up there at Monroe Community College. Nice, very nice facility. I had a chance to film at their field house a couple years ago. Nice athletic departments. Always go to national champions. They won't always produce national champions out of there in different sports. It's from Sarah, PA. I've only been to Sarah, I believe, once or twice in my life. And there's a walk. And I was over in Waverly. Then you cross the state line from New York to Pennsylvania. And then I went to a Chinese buffet. It was a suggested one from people in Waverly. Well, you got to go to Sarah. And then I leave the Chinese buffet, and there's like 3 of them in the same area. One across the street, and Troy Chamberlain from Newburgh, PA, goes to Millersville University. Light crowd here. Well, not too bad. I just looked around. I was going to say that it started, but some more people have just filed in. I thought maybe the weather might keep some home, and I believe it is because there's some people that are normally here that aren't sitting where they are next to me. Brody Burdett says, "Get steamy." This one popped up. Charleston underneath it. And out number 2.
Now batting the pitcher from St. Michael's College, number 30, Jerry Guzman.
Brings up Jerry Guzman from Valley Cottage, New York. Goes to St. Michael's College, which is in Vermont. Saying he's safe. We'll take a quick peek. Got a good jump. Yep. His glove kind of bounced up. Popped out of play.
That's a first area Veterans Credit Union of 50 Center.
Excuse me if I sound like I'm drinking once in a while. I just got to stay hydrated in this heat. And that's the end of the top half of the first inning as the strikeout. Nice job.
No hits or no errors, 1 run left on base at the end of half an inning on the Ryan Agency scoreboard. There is no score. Can vacate to Maple City Park, or you want to know how the
Beautiful. You
Steamers
see
down the road
almost a little bit
baseball,
clouds, but not what you'd call cloudy by any means. Nice blue skies here in the Maple City.
by clicking on the team line link at HornellSteamersBaseball.com. And make sure to follow the Steamers on Facebook, Twitter, and
Today's
on
game is brought
Instagram.
to you by the Main Street Inn. Looking for a place to stay when you come visit Hornell? Log on to www.hornellthemainstreetin.com. Oops, let me bring that up again. Apologize. 607-968-1142. Great place. Only a few years old. Beautiful facilities. They got double rooms and single rooms as well at the Main Street Inn in Hornell. The Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan Agencies home auto business. As well as you want motorsports as well at the Ryan Agencies. They do a great job. Thanks, Jeff Ryan. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny counties for over 25 years. It's Dr. Pat Pico, Dr. Pico in Hornell, or in Wellsville, excuse me. Hornell City Mayor John Buckley wishes the Hornell Steamers good luck this season. Running for his 3rd term. Get out and vote this November for Hornell City Mayor John Buckley. On the mound is Jerry Guzman. Take a look at the batting order here. I think, if I can find it. I don't think I loaded it yet. Oh, it's got to be on the... There it is. Now I'll bring it up. There it is. Leading off the game is going to be Dylan Walsh, playing third base, of course. Marcus Brem, the DH. Batting second. Caleb Cassidy is third, followed by Cooper McEnroe, Austin Ellis, Will Dixon, Jacob Charleston, Logan Hoyt, Wyatt Argenteri, and, of course, on the mound was Jackson Hubbard, or is Jackson Hubbard.
Leading out the first for the Steamers, the third baseman from Brandeis, number 14, Dylan Walsh.
Brings up Dylan Walsh. We talked about the team's batting average. Hornell is second in the league, batting .291 with an on-base percentage of .411. Kind of throw the stats out the window because look how good Genesee's doing. This one's poked foul. Two and two. Five games total being played in the NYCBL tonight. One game's near the end. Dansville. This one popped up. Nice hustle by Diego Cancel Otero.
Marcus Brem.
Brings up the DH Marcus Brem. That one high from Guzman. Brem from Wayland, New York, right about 20 miles from here. Goes to Finger Lakes Community College, which is probably another 30 minutes north of Wayland. There's someone, too, as well as put in a great new facility, all-turf facility. Of course, nowadays, I think I would suggest anybody in the north here to put in turf, especially when you're in college. You got to get those games starting in March and April and especially this year with all the rain and stuff we're having, or we've had this year anyways. 2-1. That's low. On deck is Caleb Cassidy. This one over the head. So Brem continues his hot hitting.
Batting the right fielder from Pomona, pitcher number 27, Caleb Cassidy.
So one out hit for Brem brings up Caleb Cassidy. Cassidy from Solvang, California. That's low, 1-0. This one's going to bring Brem home. And Hornell strikes first, which they've done a lot this year. They just can't hold leads, but beautiful job by Caleb that time. I don't know what the stats are, but I'd like to look to see what Hornell, I was going to bring it up before that hit, to see how many runs Hornell's given up in the later innings. Their bullpen has not done the job that they'd hoped this year. Brings up Cooper McEnroe. Cooper from Killeen, Texas. I was talking to somebody else that lives in Texas the other day, and I asked them if they knew Killeen. They go, oh, they've heard of it. Yep. They don't live near there, but one and one to Coop. That's in the dirt. Judy Elger says, let's go Steamers. I like Brody Burdett, like we said, he's an assistant coach here. He says, get steamy. That's right. Not only steamy steamers, but hot steamy here. Popped out 2-2.
That's the first Heritage Federal Credit Union 50 center. Return that foul ball to the souvenir stand and receive a voucher for 50 cents.
Paul said you lost signal to the NYBCL site.
Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay, thank you.
He said after the first inning. Or
So apologize about that for those that were watching on the NYCBL network that we lost the signal. And that one gets past. Cassidy's going to score. To make it 2-0.
Now batting the catcher from Northwestern State, number 30, Austin Ellis.
Apologize again to those that were watching the NYCBL network. If that ever happens, because this the way the system is, you can always go to the YouTube channel, just type in Hornell Steamers. It'll should take you right to. You don't need YouTube TV, just the YouTube app, the most watched app in the world. So I'm sure most of you know how to get there. You can just go right to Peisch Sports and get it. That one's going to fall in. McEnroe scores. To make it 3-0. I do not monitor the NYCBL network. For some reason I can't get it. It says it's an untrusted site sometimes on this thing. Let's see if I can get it again. So I'm not always 100% sure if it's on or not, except for what it tells me here. And it told me it started, which was good. Today's game brought to you by Alfred State College. It's called Hometown Advantage. Allegheny County and Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more per year. You attend Alfred State College. That's free money, the best deal in education at Alfred State College. Give them a call. Log onto their website to find out more information. That's above and beyond any scholarships or loans or grants you get. Alfred State College. So Guzman stays in, just giving him a little breather.
Now batting left fielder from LSU Eunice, number 34, Will Dixon.
Brings up Will Dixon. Dixon swings through the first one, which I would always tell, especially when a player or a pitcher is kind of struggling as Guzman is, let him throw the first strike. Not saying that wasn't going to be a strike, but broken bat. And only going to get the force out at second.
Batting the second baseman from Webster University, number 12, Jacob Charleston.
Brings up Jacob Charleston with 2 outs. Up to 24 pitches this inning for Guzman. one's going to fall in and take that bad bounce, as we've seen several times here. Yep, he's going to send him. Oh, no, he wasn't. He should have sent him. No, hindsight, right? Take a look. That's tough when the field's not in the best of shape, in the sense of there's some holes out there.
Now batting the shortstop from Hilbert, number 1, Logan Hoyt.
Brings up Logan Hoyt in the 8th position. Of course, everybody wants to get a hit here. And that's the 3rd out.
Hornell scored 3 runs on 4 hits. There was 1 Rapids error and 2 runners left on base. At the end of 1 inning on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, it's Hornell 3, Genesee 0.
We'll be back.
Big Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer. But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits. Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp.
Hubbard ready to start his
leading off the
second inning here.
The first baseman from Niagara County Community College, number 3, Braden Dyke.
Brings up Braden Dyke. Oakville, Ontario native, goes to Niagara County Community College. Takes strike 1. Or I'm sorry, ball 1. .88 degrees right now in the Maple City. Supposed to get thunderstorms tomorrow, but it should not be an issue with game. It may, so be on the alert if you're a Steamers fan or a Watertown, because Watertown comes to town tomorrow, and it's supposed to rain a little bit at 1 o'clock, then again at 3 and 4, and then stop for the rest of the night. So we'll see what happens. 2 and 1. Let me know where you're watching from. and what the temperature is where you're at. It's kind of weird that heat dome is basically, not going to say in the northeast, but north of the United States more than anything. I think it's probably cooler in Florida than it is here. As Braden fouls that one off for or still remains 2-2. Full count. Jackson with one strikeout, one walk here. And there's 2 strikeouts. Nice pitching by Hubbard.
Now batting third baseman from the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, number 7, Eli Hubner.
Eli Hubner from Meridian, Mississippi goes to, oh, nice snag. And safe. Very good play. I missed the beginning of that play, unfortunately.
Now batting right fielder from Capital University, number 27, Diego Cancel.
Throw over to first. Check on Hubner. Columbus, Ohio is where Diego is from. Diego Cancel Otero goes to Capital University. Another throw over to first. Play by Charleston.
Now batting the shortstop from the University of Southern New Hampshire, number 44, Michael Frosto.
Two down. Michael Frausto from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. University of Southern New Hampshire. Isn't there an ad? I think that's University of New Hampshire, though, not Southern. About the online. They don't show the campus at all. They just keep showing a bus with the University of New Hampshire sign on it or whatever it is. It's supposed to be an online. I don't know how. I guess it's obviously a credible online university, but it's not where Michael goes. Brody Burdett says 91 degrees in Rochester right now, so it's warmer up there than it is here. Yeah, we had a good point. Greg Fox on the chat says all the farmers are trying to get their hay baled, and there's only one baler operation around here. Jeez. 100 degrees at work, I bet. So always got to think of the farmers. When I think they deserve more pay than anybody in this country, our farmers. Without them, we don't eat. This one popped up. Argenteri comes in. I don't know if he lost it for a second or not. I think he just waved everybody off. That's what it was. Good job by Argenteri.
The Ryan Agency scoreboard is Hornell 3, Genesee 0. The Ryan Agencies in Hornell, Wellsville, and Jasper are pleased to be your local independent insurance agency. Stay smart and contact the Ryan Agencies today.
Today's game brought to you by Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21 in Hornell. Car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers, and so much more. Thanks, Kevin Wilkins. Call him at 368-2842. That's 607-368-2842. The Logo Print Company. Embroidery, screen printing, laser printing, and so much more at the Logo Print Company. Need a bumper sticker? How about a billboard? They do everything in between as well. T-shirts, hats, mugs, anything you need at the Logo Print Company. Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision, at Lamax Automax. Log on to Lamax Automax. That's with 2x's.com. Lamax Automax. One of the best golf experiences around are at Twin Hickory Golf Club overlooking the beautiful Maple City of Hornell. It's Twin Hickory Golf Club. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com. Check out membership rates, so much more. Take a trip up the turnpike and go to Twin Hickory Golf Club. They also serve lunches and dinners there too. Great place to eat as well. Maple City Collision, the best auto body repair shop around, is Maple City Collision. John Birch, owned and operated, 607-324-1155. Maple City Collision.
Argenteri.
Whoever's whistling is driving me nuts. He's supposed to drive the pitcher nuts too. Hear it? Arch pops it out of play.
That's a First Heritage Federal Credit Union 50 center.
0-2. Arch in the 9th position. Two and two. Base hit.
Now batting third baseman Dylan Walsh.
So top of the order with Dylan Walsh. Arrow just taken off, gotta go back. There is a slight breeze, which is nice. Foul. Walsh popped out to right field in the first innings, 0 for 1. Large in there, safe. A cloud of dust.
That stolen base is brought to you by the Surtsey family and the New York State Police.
Going 2. Full count now. Nice at bat here by Walsh. And a walk. Beautiful job by Dylan that time. See, the problem is, it's not that Hornell's bullpen's kind of losing it in the bottom half of the games. Hornell's not scoring enough runs, so they need to score like 15 runs here in the first couple innings. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're joining us late. Hornell has been ahead a lot of these games, but then losing it in the later innings. That one gets through. Runners will advance. Pass ball. Guzman, like I said, take some pitches or let him throw the first strike and see what happens. Marcus 2-0. Graham had that double into left. His first at bat's 1 for 1. And not in time as the run scores. Brem beats it out. Argenteri crosses the plate.
Now batting number 27, Caleb Cassidy.
Kaler had that RBI single in the first into center field. It's 1-for-1. Horsehead's Hitman destroyed the Olean Oilers today 15-2. It's got to be a doubleheader because it says only a 7-inning game. Dansville Gliders beat Salamanca 4-3. Syracuse Saltcats up on the Rochester Ridgemen 11-9. That game in the 9th inning. And struck him out.
Now batting the first baseman, Cooper McEnroe.
Nice pitch by Guzman. The Cheryl Silver Smiths leading 7-1, top of the 4th over the Watertown Rapids. Watertown new to the league this year. They're not a new team, they're just new to the NYCBL, and they'll be here tomorrow night for doubleheader starting at 4 o'clock. Nice play by Gage Wheaton. Two down. Austin 1-for-1, had a line drive in the first.
That's another First Heritage Federal Credit Union 50 center.
Ooh, that one into the outfield, and then it launched, and it's going to allow the runners to advance. That ball took off, didn't it? With the hot weather, balls will tend to travel further. So another error. One and two. Austin from Northwest goes to Northwestern State. Full count. Brem at third, the lone runner on base for the Steamers. Guzman up to 49 pitches here through 1 2/3 inning. And strikes him out. Nice pitch.
The Steamers scored 2 runs on 2 hits. There's 2 Rapids errors and 1 runner left on base at the end of 2 innings on the Ryan Agency scoreboard. It's Hornell 5, Genesee 0.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much. Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Emma, did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd?
He got a collapsed lung from vaping.
He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Okay, welcome back. Just a reminder, tomorrow, doubleheader. Here is the Watertown Rapids invade Maple City Park. First game at 4 o'clock. Second game scheduled for 6:30, but we know how that goes. So join us right here on the Peisch Sports YouTube channel as well as the NYCBL Broadcast Network. Don't forget you can watch all games, all Steamer games this year right on the Peisch Sports YouTube channel on demand. So look for the playlist right underneath there. It's the first playlist that shows up. Zach Gibson, who popped out to center field in the second inning, he's 0 for 1. Two and 0. This one lifted. Argenteri coming over. Nice job.
Now batting, Renee Vega.
Wasn't Arge. It was Will Dixon. 1 down. Brings up Renee Vega, the third. Grounded out to Charleston at second, his first at bat in the first inning. It's a pitch from Hubbard. 1-1. Popped out of play.
That's a first Heritage Federal Credit Union 50 center.
1-2 to Vega. And strike 3. Venegas says, really? That's a tough one. Let's see the replay here and see what, if we can see what the height is anyways. Looks a little low. Might have a good argument there. Two down. Another nice stop. And overthrow, though. It's got to be tough. He keeps hitting the dirt. Nice play by Dylan.
Now batting the catcher, Troy Chamberlain.
Brings up Troy Chamberlain. Popped out to second base in the first. One and one. Five runs, 6 hits for the Steamers. No runs, 2 hits, 3 errors for the Rapids. Play the Rapids today, play the Rapids tomorrow. Of course, it's the Watertown Rapids tomorrow. I'm not sure what league Watertown was in last year. I'll have to look that up for tomorrow. There's a base hit. Took him long to get there. At that point, they've got to realize, do not throw it home. You're not going to get the runner. Try to stop Chamberlain from getting to third, but hit the cutoff man. Of course, there is 2 outs, but so they're on the board. Two and 0. We talked about really kind of the difference in the batting statistics for between Genesee, who's in first place with 11 wins and 1 losses, and Hornell. It's only got 6 wins. Hornell's got a higher. And there's a hit batsman. Hornell's 152 hits. Genesee 86. Hornell has 92 RBIs on the season, not including in today's game, so they got 97 including today's game. Genesee 77. It's kind of mind-boggling. Like I said, Hornell teetering on the 300 team batting average, 250 for Genesee. But like I said, the stats do not show the difference. Just going down the line to Genesee with 5 team home runs, Hornell with 8. Hornell with 5 triples, them with 2. Strange how when you look at the stats, you would think Hornell is listed second in total overall hitting stats. Of course, I didn't print out the pitching stats. That could be where the big difference is. Because Hornell does score a lot. They scored 13 runs in a game the other day, but lost 24-13 in the longest game this season. Dyke struck out looking first at bat. Three 3-0 now. Nobody up in the bullpen yet. Hubbard's struggling here in this bottom half of this inning. There's a strike. Looked a little low, but this one popped up. Nice play by Dixon.
The Rapids scored 1 run on 2 hits. There are no errors and 2 runners on base at the end of 2.5. On the Ryan Agency scoreboard, it's Hornell 5, Genesee 1.
Today's game brought to you by Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Need a house built? How about one torn down? They can do it all, including pavement, and they do have a septic service as well at Butler Excavating and Concrete and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Call 607-382-3751. It's Apex Chiropractic. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio. Having heating or air conditioning, this time of season, it's the air conditioning issues. Call Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Get that fixed. Of course, Rustic Lux, don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. It's Rustic Lux. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, open an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right, earn cashback rewards for an ATM fees refunded to you, Apex. I do at First Heritage Federal Credit Union, corners of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell. It's 2 for $6. Your favorite breakfast sandwiches from Tim Hortons in Hornell at 111 Seneca Street in Hornell, made with freshly cracked eggs. My favorite is the sausage, egg, and cheese on a toasted English muffin. And so thanks Tim Hortons on Seneca Street in Hornell. Whoops. All the ads appeared and disappeared. There we go. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Thanks, John. Corners of Church and Genesee Street in Hornell, John and Dagan. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Call Dr. Ali Mansour, 607-385-3740. Mansour and Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, right up there at St. James Hospital. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple with over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot at Simmons and Rockwell. Brings up Will Dixon. Nice play.
Batting second baseman Jacob Charleston.
Otero out there.
Next up, the shortstop, Logan Hoyt.
2 down. That person whistling, how in the heck do they keep doing it? Brings up Logan Hoyt, grounded out to third, his first at bat from Arkport, New York, right up the road. And there's the third out, a quick 4-pitch inning.
Hornell goes down 1-2-3 in the third at the end of 3 innings on the Ryan Agency scoreboard. It's Hornell 5, Genesee 1. Ricolto's is the official sponsor of our Salute to Service program. Every Saturday home game and on the 4th of July will.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Welcome back. Looking at the standings again in the NYCBL. 11 wins again by the Rapids here. Hornell had dropped down this week 3 spots from 2nd to 5th. They get 2 points for a win and 1 point for a tie. Nothing for a loss. You don't get anything taken away. Again, I'm Bob Pleischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here. It's the Hornell Steamers versus the Genesee Rapids from Maple City Park. And we'll look actually again who's in the field here behind Hubbard. Dixon in left, Wyatt Argentieri center, Caleb Cassidy right. Dylan Walsh third, Logan Hoyt at short, Jacob Charleston, we've seen quite a bit today, at second, Cooper McEnroe at first, and catching Hubbard is Austin Ellis.
Leading off the fourth, third baseman Eli Hubner.
Top of the fourth, Hubner up. Had that infield hit to short. It's 1 for 1. That in the second inning. Got him. Nice play, Charleston. Way to close the gap. Coming up for it. Nice job.
Now batting right fielder Diego Cancel Ortero.
Diego cancel the tour with a 1 out. Grounded out to Charleston at second. His first at bat is 0 for 1. One and two. Three and two, full count. And held ball, strike three. Brings up Michael Fausto. One and one. That's high and inside, 2 and 1. See if we can see that pitch. Oh, geez, looked a little high. Oh, and that one gets through Hoyt. So it'll be Hornell's first error.
Now batting left fielder Zach Gibson.
Brings up Gibson. Might see Frosto on a hit by pitch. Puts 2 on.
Now batting number 8, Renee Vega. Genesee had
That's the third out.
one steamer error and 2
Go to the
runs
bottom
left
of the
base.
4th.
3.5 innings on the Ryan Agency scoreboard. It's Hornell 5, Genesee 1.
Today's game brought to you by back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Call Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski, Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive, 324-7246. Thanks, Dr. Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski at 20 Park Drive. Anybody looking for the best pizza, wings, subs? How about that great salad bar at Giovanni's right across the street from the Hornell High School, or kind of kitty corner. Right down the road here from the stadium. It's Giovanni's Restaurant, open 7 days a week, 607-324-6000. Open 7 days a week, again, 119 Seneca Street. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, and New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters, the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Steamers. It's Connors and Ferris. Shake that groove thing. So Wyatt Argenteri first up here, batting in the 9th position today. Dylan Walsh up to second. Again, don't forget tomorrow doubleheader right here at Maple City Park as the Watertown Rapids come into town. Doubleheader starts at 4 o'clock.
Wyatt Argenteri.
So Argenteri comes in with Guzman still pitching. There's a base hit. I love your 7th, 8th, 9 hitters getting on base. Good job by Wyatt. Take a look at the replay.
Now batting number 14, Dylan Walsh.
Top of the order, Dylan Walsh now. Force and safe at second. So fielder's choice.
Now batting number 7, Marcus Graham.
Oops. Sorry, the camera was focused outside, out in the field there as I was adjusting the scoreboard with 1 out. 0-2 to Brem. Brem's 2 for 2. RBI single in the second, had that hit to left field in the first. Someone yells back after the play is like well over. Back. Should all be yelling it the second you see the pitcher make that motion. Fouled off. So far the line on Guzman, 3 1/3 innings pitched, give up 3 earned runs, 2 Ks, and 1 walk. Total of 64 pitches so far. Safe. Did he drop the ball? Looked like he was going to be out, but can't see it here. Let's see what happens. He didn't catch it. It didn't make it into his glove. Nice throw though. Two down. So Guzman retires Brem for the first time today.
Now batting number 27, Caleb Cassidy.
Brings up Caleb Cassidy. Going 2 to Caleb. Pomona, red-shirted sophomore from Pomona Fitzer, California. Mm. 2-2. Hornell scored 3 runs in the bottom of the first, 2 runs in the bottom of the second. Genesee with a 1 run at the top of the third. That last home game that we had Colin Johnson, the head coach, got kicked out of, there was a discussion whether the guy dropped the ball in the outfield. I was able to go back, take the original raw footage that I film in high definition and zoom in, and he had definitely caught it. Definitely caught it, brought the glove down, squeezed the glove, brought the glove down, and put his hand in it, and the ball came out. So it was definitely in and out. Because there was some arguments, not really arguments, I was talking to some parents, and they said, oh, it was definitely dropped. They go, I don't think it was. Even by the replay, it looked like it was caught, but I'm not going to argue about it, especially when, and I wasn't 100% sure anyways, but when you're able to go back and watch it with the original, you know, not the streamed footage, because the stream's not as good as the original. It's crystal clear, and I was able to bring the footage or thing right up. Yeah, he definitely caught it, so. Cooper McEnroe. So 2-1 for Coop. Chopper. Got him.
Hornell had no runs on one hit. There was one rapid error. 2 runners left on base at the end of 4 innings. On the Ryan Agency scoreboard, it remains Hornell 5, Genesee 1.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
Tired of sleepless nights? Say goodbye to restless sleep with a new Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress, engineered for optimal support and comfort. The Serta Perfect Sleeper helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. And for a limited time, get a free adjustable base with any Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. Sleep better, live better with Serta. Only from Serta, made in Jamestown, New York, and on sale at Davidson's Furniture, Hornell, New York.
It's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing till 11 p.m. It's gonna be lit.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
Hubbard returns to the mound. Again, giving you the scores. Horseheads Hitman beat up on the Olean Oilers today, 15-2. Dansville defeated Salamanca 4-3, top of the 9th. Syracuse Saltcats up 11-9 on the Rochester Ridgemen. Top of the 4th, Cheryl Silversmith. Oops, hold on just a second here. High and inside. Let me get that back. Top of the 7th, Cheryl Silversmith up 12-2 over Watertown. Watertown will be here tomorrow night for that doubleheader. Here it is 5-2. With Gage Wheaton at the plate. Gage walked and then an infield hit. Is 1 for 1. Did he get hit or something? So top of the fifth, 1-1 count to Gage. Irwin, PA, kind of a not quite a suburb of Pittsburgh, but right down there near Pittsburgh. About a 4.5-hour drive from here. Three and one. Walked him. So Wheaton earns his second walk of the game. Brings up Chamberlain. 1 for 2. The ball's going to make it out of play. Chamberlain will go to second.
Batting Jerry Guzman.
So the pitcher, Jerry Guzman. Was 0 for 1, struck out, got hit by the pitch. In the third, I'm not sure what's going on here. A little conversation between the two umpires. Must be Colin Johnson, the head coach for Hornell, asked him a question or asked him about a ruling of some sort, I guess. Guzman fourth in the batting order, so he's your power hitter. Thought he might get hit again. Alice goes out and talks to Hubbard. Don't forget to give us a like if you're watching on the YouTube channel, the Play Sports YouTube channel. Give us a like and let us know you enjoy the broadcast. Also subscribe as well. And you'll be press the notification button and you'll be notified every time a game goes live. This one popped up. Argentera's got a long way to run though. Nope. It's going to be Cassidy instead. Good job, Caleb. Nice hustle from right field. 2 down. Yeah, he had, with Argentera playing so deep, Caleb able to cut it down. Dyke 0 for 2. Looking at a 1-1 count now. This one hit. Cassidy, nice hustle. Not weighted down by that all-you-can-eat appetizers last night at Applebee's. Able to run that down, give him that boost of energy.
4.5 innings on the Ryan HCC scoreboard. The score remains Hornell 5, Genesee 1.
Dun, 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 dun. Today's game is brought to you by. Looking for a place to stay when you're in Hornell? How about the brand new The Main Street Inn on Main Street in Hornell? Close to everything you want to find there at the Main Street Inn. Log on to www.hornellthemainstreetin.com at 968-1148. And by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 good locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on. From the Ryan Agencies for home auto business, it's the Ryan Agencies in Hornell. Tim Hortons. Don't forget you can stop in for that 40-pack of Timbits, what we used to call donut holes when we were kids at the local bakeries. Absolutely delicious. Get that variety pack. Don't forget 2 for $6 breakfast sandwiches as well to the end of June. Stop in at Tim Hortons at 111 Seneca Street in Hornell. Tim Hortons. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years.
From Bryan and Stratton College, number 36, Max Wager.
So, new pitcher.
This pitching change and every pitching change this season is brought to you by Wyand Chiropractic Associates. Wyand's
Max Wager.
Hornell area for almost 30 years, providing quality, evidence-based, conservative spine care.
Brings Max in. Don't forget to get out and vote this November for Hornell City Mayor John Buckley. John running for his 3rd term this November. Working for the betterment of the community as always, it's Hornell City Mayor John Buckley. The best deal in education is at Alfred State College. Alfred State's called Hometown Advantage. Allegheny County and Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more per year. Free money. Over $8,000 will be in your account after 4 years of attending Alfred State College. Thanks, Alfred State. That includes transfer students as well. Alfred State College. And car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers, and so much more. It's Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21 in Hornell. Call 607-368-2884. Wilkins Auto 2842. Sorry about that. And the logo print company for embroidery, screen printing, t-shirts, hats, you name it, they can do it at the logo print company. Even do billboards right here at the logo print company. So go out and check. Five.
Leading off the 5th for Hornell, number 30, Austin
to 1.
Ellis.
Brings up the catcher, Austin Ellis. Ellis 1 for 2. Takes ball 1. See how patient he is here with a new pitcher coming in. That's low, 2-0. Three and 0. There's a strike. That's outside, so nice patient at bat for Austin. Oh, whistle too, I guess.
Now batting number 34, Will Dixon.
Will Dixon 0 for 2. In trouble.
Batting number 12, Jacob Charleston.
So 2 on, nobody out for the Steamers. Wild pitch, right? Runners advanced at first and second, or I'm sorry, second and third. Runners moving in for potential play at home. Yeah, if I was Coach Johnson, I'd be telling everybody let him throw the first strike. I know I keep saying that all the time, but especially when in this type of situation, don't want to get, of course you don't have a chance, well, you could get the forced out at home, but stay away from a double play. That's in the dirt, so bases loaded with nobody out. Brings up Logan Hoyt. Going to go out to the mound and try to settle Wager out. Wager down, I should say. So, Saltcats did end up beating the Ridgemen 11-9. Dansville did defeat Salamanca 4-3. So if we go back and look at the standings, that's going into today's game. With Dansville winning, they'll move up to 8-7. Horseheads also won, so they'll 9-4. So everything looks like it's going to stay the same. Well, let me take that back. Olean lost. So, I think, didn't they? Hold on a second. I thought I saw. Yeah, Olean lost to the Horseheads. Yep, that's right. So, Horseheads will jump into second place. Wow, Horseheads and Hornell have basically, in a week's time, have switched positions, 3 positions, from 2 to 5 for Hornell and from 5 to 2 for Horseheads. So they've really turned things around. That's why this game is important for the Steamers.
Now batting Logan Hoyt.
Bases loaded for Logan. Takes a strike. Logan 0 for 2, batting in the one and one. Two and one. Wyatt Argentieri was 2 for 2 in the ninth position coming up. Fouled that one off. That's high for full count. And that one's low. Nice at bat by Hoyt. Beautiful at bat. Again, Argentieri 2 for 2. Had to hit to right field and then hit to center. I'm not sure what the official had to back up for some reason. Somehow they're laughing, kind of smiling at each other or something. I don't know if he thought Wyatt called timeout or Wyatt's like, no, I didn't. Fouled off, 0-2. Max Wager listed at 6'5". Ooh, that looked low and outside, but let's take a look at the play. See if we can tell. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. That was a good pitch. Like I said, I'm looking at an angle, so it's tough, but one down. Top of the order. That's low. A couple more runs would be nice here for the Steamers, but we know no lead is too safe, as they've lost multiple large leads this year. Actually ends up being a beautiful night here at the ballpark. Temperature now is 82 degrees with a slight breeze. And that ball gets free. And another run comes home. Two and two. Two outs. So just to let you know, like I said, no lead is too large here. The last game Hornell played was against these Genesee Rapids at Genesee. Hornell scored early. Was up 7-2 in the eighth inning. Genesee scored 6 runs and ended up winning 8-7. So we've seen that a couple times this year, multiple times, where Hornell has lost that late lead. And a hit batsman as Brem takes the bruise and takes first base.
Batting, right fielder Caleb Cassidy.
Loads the bases again for Caleb Cassidy. Cassidy 1 for 2. Oh no, you got. Oh, he didn't get it in time. Should have used my camera a little bit better there. I'm sorry. The ball got free. Logan was almost at third base. Cassidy struck out, but had the RBI single in the first. Also has a walk under his belt. 2-0 should be taken here. Yep. Yeah, no need to chance anything. Where is he? He's not. You can't go anywhere. I'm not sure why. Taking that big of a lead with 2 outs, 3-0 count. And a strike. Let's see. A little low, but on the border. But that one's in the dirt. So 8-1 now. So Hornell scores on another walk, and this could be it. Let's see what. I think that's it for him, isn't it? Yep. Okay, we'll take a break. We'll be back.
Breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
East Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Cooper McEnroe to face Lucas Alexander, new pitcher for the Rapids. Eight to 1 ball game. 2 outs. I'm going to strangle that person who's whistling. Oh, and 2. There's a base hit. That's going to bring a couple runs home. 2 to be exact, to make it 10 to 1. Here's another base hit.
Next up, Will Dixon.
Brings up Will Dixon. Some of the Salamanca Lizards are in the house. Come over to watch the game. Three and two. Dixon 1 for 3. And that's the third out. So Hornell scores 6 runs.
Hornell scored 6 runs on 3 hits. There are no errors, 2 runners left on base. At the end of 5 innings on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, it's Hornell 11, Genesee 1.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer. But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much. Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Emma, did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd?
He got a collapsed lung from vaping.
He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
So top of the 6th, 11-1 in favor of Hornell. Hubbard returns to the mound. Brings up Brendan Colley. Brendan from Stouffville, Ontario, from Canada. Goes to Cedarville University. 6'1". John Ecker from New Jersey said it was 101 degrees down there earlier today. So hot all around. Tomorrow, like I said, a little bit of a chance of a rain Well, 47. Well, about 50-50. 86-degree high of 86 tomorrow. Things cool down a little bit until this upcoming weekend, then it gets back up into the high 80s. Lifted. Wow. Did he make that play? That is amazing. He has made some great plays today. He was wandering around out there. Not just wandering, he was speeding around. Watch him. It was awesome.
The batting right fielder, Diego Cancel Otero.
Excuse me, he's smiling and waving some bugs away. Two and 0. Diego Cancel Altero. 0-2 today. It's also a four-pitch walk to Diego.
Pitch hitting for Genesee, number 9, from Taft College, Dawson George.
This is Dawson George. Dawson from Lansdale, Washington. Oh, wait a minute. Lansdale, and then it says WA 6065 Australia. Goes to Taft College. One and one. Argenteri back. I'm not sure why you didn't hit your cutoff, but Urge. Or maybe he was supposed to throw it a second. Let me see here.
Zach Gibson.
Yeah. Although Logan was asking for it. Hubbard up to 99 pitches. This one popped up. I've lost it. I can't even see it, but let's see. I don't think he's lost it, or maybe not. Oh, and he did. Let's see. It's a tough because it's the worst part of night here. It looks like he had it sized up. Tried to two-hand it, which you're supposed to do, so good, nice try, but now he's looking at his hand. Hope he's all right. Shaking it off.
Number 20. Number 20, Ritz Normal.
Rich Nonomura from Japan, goes to Ohio Christian University. Mm-hmm. Two and two. That's a base hit. 1 run home. That's where that dropped ball hurts, but it's hard, like I said, the worst time of night with the sky like it is.
Pitch hitting number 24, Cadence Varner.
Caden Varner from Marion, Ohio. This one launched. 1 run. 2 runs. All by the substitutes, too. I think it's time to pay a visit to the mound here. Like I said, Hornell struggles from the 6th inning on this year. Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City, and Syracuse. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Steamers. Thanks, Greg Connors at Connors and Ferris. And by for the best pizza, wings, subs, and that great salad bar at Giovanni's Restaurant, right down the street from the ballpark. Open 7 days a week, 119 Seneca Street, 607-324-6000, Giovanni's. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right up the street in North Hornell. top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot here at Simmons and Rockwell. And St. James Hospital's Dr. Ali Mansour, advanced hand and wrist surgery, close to home right at St. James. Give him a call. Injured, he's got you covered. Still nobody throwing in the dugout. I'm surprised. Or in the bullpen, I'm sorry. So 3 runs home here in the top of the 6th for the Rapids. The runners are going to advance on the wild pitch.
Pinch hitting number 17, Braden Williams.
I'm kind of, just like I said, surprised he has not even, I mean, nobody's up, warming up or anything. Maybe he's going to get someone out of the field. One and one. Pop foul. One and two, 2 outs. Runners on the corners. And strike 3.
Genesee scored 3 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 single error and 2 runners left on base. At the end of 5.5 on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, it's Hornell 11, Genesee 4. This team organization will be hosting its Stern's Chicken Barbecue on Tuesday, July 8th. When the team hosts only, tickets are $12 and can be purchased at the front gate. Or from any member of
Today's game brought to you by John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Thanks, John. Been on one of my advertisers for over 30 years, John has. Thanks, John Dagan. Don't forget 2 for $6 with freshly cracked eggs as your favorite breakfast sandwich at Tim Hortons right down the street here from the stadium. Mine's like in the sausage, egg, and cheese. Not a big bacon fan on that. I love bacon, but I'm not a big fan of bacon on that kind of sandwich for some reason. I'm strange, I know. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, open an Apex checking account. Check out all the financial services that First Heritage can offer you. First Heritage Federal Credit Union in the corners of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. They have a new pitcher, is that 18, or was he in before? Is it He Zhang from Henan, China? I think I say that. Close to Houghton. Whoa.
Your attention please, now pitching for the Rapids from Howden University, number 18, He Zen.
He Zen?
This pitching change and every pitching change this season is brought to you by Wyan Chiropractic.
So this is bottom of the 6th. If this holds up, which I don't want to speak too soon, this would be hardly a dent in the armor of the Rapids. Of course, we've seen Hornell hit the slide, so any team can do it. We've seen the Mets and Yankees in the major leagues did unprecedentedly, on both on these losing stints here. I'm not sure what's going on tonight. Let me check. I almost dare not look.
Leading off the 6th, second baseman, Jacob Charleston.
Brings up Charleston. Oh. Wild.
Batting shortstop, Logan Hoyt.
Brings up Logan. Of course, the Mets are losing 5-3 in the end of the 6th. Yankees are tied 3-3. Why should anything be any different? Easy play for Otero.
Batting center fielder, Wyatt Argentieri.
Arge 2 for 3. Three and no count to Arge. And a 4-pitch walk. Brings up Will Dixon.
Back to the top of the order.
Or I'm sorry, Dylan Walsh, top of the order. Apologize. Wow, nice catch. So we've seen some great catches here.
Marcus Brand.
Two down for Brem. Oh, and hits him. Second time he's been hit by the pitcher. Takes it like a man.
Caleb Cassidy.
Caleb Cassidy, 1 for 2.
That's a First Heritage Federal Credit Union, Vinci Center.
And rung him up. Yep. Nice pitch. We go to the 7th.
Hornell had no runs on.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
Tired of sleepless nights? Say goodbye to restless sleep with a new Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress, engineered for optimal support and comfort. The Serta Perfect Sleeper helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. And for a limited time, get a free adjustable base with any Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. Sleep better, live better with Serta. Only from Serta, made in Jamestown, New York, and on sale at Davidson's Furniture, Hornell, New York.
Hubbard returns to the mound. Brings up Lachlan Stout, if I'm saying that right. Another hit. Actually, I say another, only their 4th hit of the game. Let's take a look at that. That almost look, it came out, almost came out. He slipped. I don't know, I guess that was all in the day's work he's staying. Diego Cancel Otero. Oh, and 2. 1 and 2. So 2 outs.
Now batting Dawson George.
Dawson George 0 for 1.
Genesee had no runs on, 1 hit. There were no errors, 1 runner left on base at the end of 6.5 innings. On the Ryan Agency scoreboard, it's Hornell 11, Genesee 4. It is now time for the 7th inning stretch.
Today's game brought to you by Back and Neck Pain, Headaches, all your spine care needs. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski at Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive. 607-324-7246. Accepting new patients now. Over 30 years of experience. Rustic Lux, don't forget to stop and check out their huge showroom of reloved, refurbished furniture and so much more. Antiques and knickknacks and favorite Pinterest type things, if not better. At Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street in Hornell. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks Brian Butler and Mike Hess, Howell and the crew at Butler Excavating and City View Towing. Maple City Collision, the best auto body repair shop around, is Maple City Collision, all makes and models all year.
All the other games in the NYCBL are finals from tonight. Horseheads defeated only in 15-2. Dansville defeated Salamanca 4-3. Syracuse Sulcans rallied to win 11-9 over the Rochester Ridgemen.
Twin Hickory Golf Club. Don't forget to get up there and hit the links. The beautiful links of Twin Hickory Golf Club. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteo Valley. It's Twin Hickory. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com. You can buy a gift certificate for that loved one.
Cooper McEnroe.
Brings up Cooper McEnroe. One and one to Mac. Coop Mac. This one launched off the fence. Oh, and hit the umpire. That's a banger, as the guy in the stand says.
Now batting, Austin Ellis.
Comes up Austin Ellis. Ooh. Ooh, and hit him.
Batting, Will Dixon.
So nobody out, 2 on. Will Dixon up to the plate. Dixon 1 for 4. Quinny and Fane warming up in the bullpen for the Steamers. X thing. And there's a good pitch. Yeah.
Batting, Jacob Charleston.
Two and one. Charleston 1 for 3 with the RBI double in the first. High and inside. And strike three.
Now batting, Logan Hoyt.
2-1 to Logan.
That's another first heritage Federal Credit Union 50 center.
Two and two to Hoyt. And that's the third out. We go to the eighth.
One hit, there were no errors, 2 runners left on base. At the end of 7, it's Hornell 11, Genesee 4.
Dímelo, mi gente, it's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing till 11 p.m. It's gonna be lit.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
East Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with a routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable. Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here? Biologically, no. Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savebythescan.org.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Axfang in to pitch. Zach Gibson, 2-1.
That's a 50 center.
There's strike 3. Brings in Ritz Nanamura. 1-1.
That's the first heritage. Federal Credit Union, 50 center.
Smiling at each other. Oh, and hits his helmet. Didn't it? I swear that hit his helmet. Maybe it was, I don't know. Full count though. Both smiling at each other is funny. It's like, you can't strike me out.
The Rapids go down in order in the 8th at the end of 7.5 innings on the Ryan Agency scoreboard. It's Hornell 11, Genesee 4. Reminder that the Steelers are home again tomorrow for an interdivisional doubleheader versus the Watertown Rapids. First pitch of game 1 is at 4 o'clock.
LaMax AutoMax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to LaMax AutoMax and LaMax Pro Range Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision. Thanks, LaMax AutoMax. That's with 2x's.com. Check out their complete inventory of used trucks, vans, and autos at LaMax. Logo Print Company. Across from the Hornell High School, the Logo Print Company. Embroidery, screen printing, t-shirts, hats, anything you need, engraving, they can do it all at the Logo Print Company. So, the pitch is number 22. Humalo Elm.
From Brilla College. Number 22, Kamala Alm.
Doesn't say where he's from. Just says it's the college is Cabrillo College. Top or bottom of the 8th now. Let's take a look around.
Wyatt Argentieri.
Brings up Wyatt Argentieri. We talked about the Hitmen beat the Oilers 15-2 today. Dansville beat Salamanca 4-3. Syracuse Saltcats won 11-9. The Eastern Division will go over the Rochester Ridgemen. And the Cheryl Silversmiths 12-2 over Watertown Rapids. The Rapids will be here tomorrow for that doubleheader. And here we have 11-4 Steamers. Bottom of the 8th. Wyatt Argentieri up, takes the ball. Two and 0. Inside 3-0. And one of the guys says, "Where Arge?" That means take the hit. But when you know it's going to be 3-0, you don't want to get hit by the pitch. Here's a strike. That's low, so 5-pitch walk to Urge. Top of the order for Dylan Walsh. Again, thanks for all the viewers we have here on the Peisch Sports YouTube channel. Don't forget you can watch all the games on demand in order right there. Easy to find right on the Peisch Sports YouTube channel. One and one. Dylan Walsh 0 for 4, trying to get off the big 0. Walk would be nice, but so a 5-pitch walk to Dylan.
Your attention please, pinch hitting for Hornell, number 29, Lucas Feldman.
So Lucas Feldman, catcher from Campbell, New York, number 29. I don't think we have a picture of Lucas. Campbell, New York, about 30 miles from here. Growing up, they always had the big cheese, Polio cheese factory right there. You went by and they had the big parrot on the tower. Nice community over that way. Bump. Let's see if YouTube, every game I get flagged from YouTube for sound, but I always have to fight every, whether it be 4 or 5 songs that actually picks up on the mic system. So you have to go in and put down that I'm streaming a baseball game and that there's no way for me to, I do not make money off the music that's being played. There's no way to me control it. Please advise. And then once in a great while they'll fight it, but it takes 30 days before them to release the money for this game from YouTube, which is not a lot. I don't even know why. It's probably like $5, but you do enough of these, it adds up, I guess. It won't even be $5, I don't think, for this game. But I just like fighting them because hopefully eventually they'll just wise up and don't let their computers do all the work. You know, it's all an algorithm. Nobody's actually listening and say, oh, Play Sports is playing music. So stupid. And struck him out. Nice pitching.
Betting Caleb Cassidy.
Who's up, Caleb Cassidy? Game time 3 hours and 5 minutes so far. Cassidy 1 for 3, has 2 RBIs. He's also struck out twice, so it's well, nice double play. Beautiful double play.
scored no runs on, no hits, there are no errors, 1 runner left on base at the end of 8 innings on the Ryan.
Oh, still 2 on initially with nobody out.
Genesee
Come up empty. Goes to the top of the 9th.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Hey, good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much. Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Emma, did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd?
He got a collapsed lung from vaping.
He thought it was cool. Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Connor Grant.
Sorry, I never changed the name, so X-Fang's name was on there the last half, and he apologized about that. .25 Connor Grant flies one. There's no cars over there, so it doesn't have to worry about that. It was way out of here. Oh, and 2. Grant from Belleville, Michigan goes to Alma College. This is going to be fair. That one just hit fair.
Betting Brandon Williams.
Braden Williams, 0 for 1. This one popped. So 1 down. Williams from Cambridge, Ohio, goes to Ohio Christian University. So he's down. Brings in Lachlan Stout, sorry. Ooh. A little low. Oh, and 2. Nice play. He's made some great plays. Charleston has. I know his position right there. Second base.
Batting Brendan Colley.
Don't put him anywhere else. This is the one play, I think my favorite. He caught it, beautiful play. Oh, and the ball game is over. In dramatic, well, really not that dramatic, but it was a nice play by Caleb. Full speed running that down. Oh, I missed it. Darn it, I missed the end of it.
Reminder that the Steamers are home again tomorrow afternoon for a doubleheader versus the Watertown Rapids. First pitch of Game 1 is scheduled for 4 p.m.
So 4 p.m. tomorrow night we'll be live for the Rapids, or for another Rapids team. The Watertown Rapids make their first appearance in Hornell. So we'll see you tomorrow at 4. Have a good night, everybody.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
Tired of sleepless nights? Say goodbye to restless sleep with a new Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress, engineered for optimal support and comfort. The Serta Perfect Sleeper helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. And for a limited time, get a free adjustable base with any Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. Sleep better, live better with Serta. Only from Serta, made in Jamestown, New York, and on sale at Davidson's Furniture, Hornell, New York.
Dímelo, mi gente, it's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing till 11 p.m. It's gotta be lit.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
East Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. But with a routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable. Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here? Biologically, no. Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Hey, good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much. Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Emma, did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd?
He got a collapsed lung from vaping.
He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.